Good morning, this is the exacttrades.com Shakers report for August 9th, 2011. Hope you had a good day yesterday. Really, we've been lucky with a lot of volatility, some good trades to the short side and also to the long side. Looking to continue probably on another move down tomorrow, but we should get a bottom and a rebound here within the next few days, any one of these days. So stay flexible, stick with the trend, but also don't be afraid to take a few longs, especially with some accelerated selling. So we're taking a look here at the S&P 500. We have the weekly chart up just so that I can see back a little further with some support data. Probably going to have some support here around 110 area, right in here, and then also 104. So those are the two areas that I'm going to be watching for solid support with the market. You have this consolidation period here from summer of 2010. So somewhere in here should find some support. We fell below this, down into 101 to 100 area, and then further down into 96 possibly. You never know. So just stay flexible, and let's go ahead and look at today's trades. Let's switch to the daily chart here. First we have ACN. It's Accenture. You can see here how we sold down below the 200-day moving average, closed this gap here. Take a look at the 15-minute chart. So we're going to look to take this short below 52. I would say about 51.85 area. Right in there, take it short. First profit target's going to be about 51.20, so right in here, and then see if it can come down through 51. Break 51, could come down into 50. Look for some strong support at 50 on this, but look to the short side on ACN. Next we have COH, that's Coach, closed right at 50. That's psychological level of support, pretty strong at 50. We're going to look at a fail below 50. Going to take this short right around 49.85, just to confirm that we have a breakdown. 49.85, so right about in there, take it short. First profit target's going to be about 49.25, so right in there. Leave some to see if you can come down into 49, and then possibly 48 as your last target. Next we have IACI, Interactive Corp. You can see here how we sold down below support level right about in here. We also have a little bit of support here. Next support's going to be down in here. So we're going to look to take this short below 35.65. So right about there, take it short. First profit target's going to be at 35. So profit target right about here. And then leave some open to see if you can come down into this 34.40 area. And then see if it'll break below that. Could get into 34. Should find some support between this 34 and 34.40 area if we get some selling. Next we have ILMN. It's Illumina. You can see here trying to hold above this $50 mark support level. Violated a little bit on Friday's session. Going to look to take this short below 49.75. So right about there, take it short below 75. First profit target's going to be right around 49, just over 49. And then see if it can break through 49. Could go to 48.50, possibly even 48. Those are going to be good profit ranges. Next we have LO, Lorillard Inc. You can see here sold off down into 100 support level, and again 100 strong psychological support. Going to look for a breakdown below 100. Next support's going to be down here at 96.35. I would take this short at 99.80, so right in there, take it short. Profit target's going to be around 99, so right in there, take your first profit. See if it can break below 99. Could come into 98 right there, and then down into 96.40, 96.50 area. Next we have ACOM, that's Ancestry.com. You can see here actually we closed higher on the day, held up against the market sell-off. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. So stayed pretty strong. We're going to look to take this long over 30.10. So you see this resistance level here. Going to take this long right about there at 30.10. Look for strong volume. First profit target's going to be about 30.50, so right in there. And then leave some open to come up here into 31 area. Next we have AEM, Agnico Eagle Mines. Another one that held up against the selling today. Ended up closing higher. See this resistance level right here. We're going to look to take this long over 59.55. Right about there, take it long, 59.55. First profit target's going to be right around 60. It's going to be a little bit short of 1%, but you might find some resistance there at 60. Look for a break above 60. Next resistance can be up about 60.85, and then leave for a push up into 62 area. Next we have DG, that's Dollar General. Again, one of the stronger stocks of the day, held up against the selling. We're going to look for a continuation move higher. I would take this long over 31.10. Take a look at the 15-minute chart here. Take this long over 31.10. Could open higher on the open. If it does, you'll be okay over 31.36. Anywhere in this range would be good to take it long. Look to take some profit around 1%, depending on where your entry is. Take a look at the daily. Next resistance level is going to be right here around 31.90, 32 area. So just under 32, you should see some more resistance. So look for an open in this area. Push through here. Take your 1% profit. Try to come up into this 32 area. Take a little bit more off and then see if it can push through 32. Could go up into 32.30 or 32.45 area. Next we have FSLR, another one that held up off the bottom, rallied late in the day, closed higher for the day. We're going to look to take FSLR long over 101.55, so right around there. Take a look at the 15-minute chart. So right in here, look to take this long. Going to have some resistance right here at 104.52. Maybe a little bit here into 102.76. So depending on where we open and where you take this long, take that 1% profit area for a little bit of your position. Try to leave most of it open for a run higher, especially if we do find a bottom in the market or get a bounce with some buying. Now this could break later in the day. We might get some selling and a push up. Set your alert. Look for this to break through the resistance level and you could take it long in the afternoon possibly. Next we have IDCC. It's InterDigital. Holding up its support level here. We're also going to have some resistance from a trend line right about here. We're actually looking for this on the long side over 66.50. So let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. So you can see this resistance line right here coming right into this 66 area. Look for an open and a push up over 66.50. I take this long about 66.55 right in this area. Take some first profit around 67 and then it's going to have some more resistance around 67.70. I'd leave a small piece, see if it can push through there. Could come up into the high 68s. Again, that's really going to be dependent on if we get any buying or we find a bottom in the market. And just like with FSLR, look for this possibly to break later in the day. It might not happen in the morning. Could happen on the open. We get some strong volume and a push above. Could break out. Be flexible. Set your alert. Don't forget about it. Come back. It might be a good long later in the day. So those are the trades for today. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.